Going starts right now. They need to stack possessions offensively for Pittsburgh.
And Evan, there have been very few dynamic plays for the Steelers on offense. Najee Harris works it to the outside, and he's forced towards the sideline after the gain of 5. Smith and Williams combined on the tackle. Mentioned the yardage, 100 yards on the ground for Baltimore. That turnover, Charles, as we saw Justice Hill coughing it up, looked like the Ravens were going to get points on that possession. 10-3 lead for Baltimore.
Can't just be station to station. They've got to get it moving. Using
Gunnar Olszewski on offense. Stutter step motion, handoff, Harris stacked up for no gain.
And no movement in the offensive line against that Ravens defensive front. Remember how Kenny Pickett told us the linebackers would blitz often? They just came straight downhill behind that big defensive front and stacked it up and forced a punt from Pittsburgh.
And again, the Ravens did it too in 2019, and they went 14-2 that year.
And got upset in the playoffs. Kansas City took full advantage of it, but the Pittsburgh defense battling valiantly to keep them going.
2nd and 7. Jackson deals downfield and hits Zay Flowers. Oh, Zay Flowers with a video game move out of bounds.
Hence the nickname Lamar Jackson gave him, which is?
The joystick.
Right there. I don't play video games well enough to know exactly what buttons you hit, but he hit all the correct ones on this one. Whoop! Now, Mickey Fitzpatrick said, go ahead and dance if you want to. I'm here. I'm a veteran. He may have missed, but I got you. He's in line on that last play and collapsed the left side of the line.
3rd down and 6 for Jackson and the Ravens. Jackson getting out of it. Circles. Jackson tossed down. Keanu Neal and T.J. Watt there for Pittsburgh. It's 4th down.
Give the Steelers great credit for the coverage downfield because he had more than enough time. But everyone on the back end stayed with their man, and then when he broke out of the pocket, no one got away from anyone. Stayed with him anyway.
They just cracked the 100-yard mark, and it's the 9:30 mark of the 3rd quarter. Najee Harris, his best run of the day. It's a 1st down across the 25 for 8. Stop made by Patrick Queen of the Ravens.
And good movement that time by the Pittsburgh offensive line to create this run in this gap for Harris. Watch Harris as he goes through here. Zone blocking, everyone stepping to their left, attaching to a man, and then driving him out of the hole. And a good job by Harris to see it with vision and to cut back inside with some power. And relocated his target for a nice throw.
The nickel package here for Baltimore. Pickett is 10 of 19 for 73 yards. It's a 3rd and 6. Pickett lets it go and hits Warren. Out of bounds at the 40. It is enough for a 1st down.
Another 3rd and outside of medium, but they're able to pick it up because Kenny Pickett made a read, was decisive, and put it right on Jaylen Warren. You see how he was reading, going back in the pocket, didn't have what he wanted, went right to the sideline with Jaylen Warren, put it on him, and gave him a chance to turn upfield and pick up the additional yardage needed for the 1st.
And they're back at the 40-yard line, so now it's a 3rd and 10.
Warren in, he's usually a good pass protector.
Pickett. Step and throw. Off the hand of the intended receiver. I'm not sure even if Darnell Washington caught it, much would have happened there. And now the Steelers are forced to punt. Coverage from Kyle Hamilton.
And I know people are screaming, oh, you're not even near the 1st down, Mark. You're not even there. But if he just holds on to the ball.
And the Ravens at the 18-yard line. Jackson lets it fly and floats it to Aguilar. It's a 1st down across the 45-yard line for Baltimore, covering 29 yards on the play.
Last time Nelson Aguilar was in this stadium, he caught 6 for 110 and a big touchdown when he was with New England, and they came in here and upset Pittsburgh. And look at his reaction, going to the back shoulder fade, catching the football. Now, did he complete the catch going over the sideline? That's what the reaction of the crowd is on the replay as he goes over the sideline.
Pittsburgh is challenging.
Jackson is dropped. Quan Alexander. It's a loss of 3. It's going to go down as a sack for the Pittsburgh defense. And this unit has absolutely stepped forward today.
They step forward big, and the first guy to force it is number 90, T.J. Watt. Gets underneath Daniel Faalele, forces Jackson up in the pocket and trips his legs a little. Dart throws that he's been able to make throughout this game.
And feels like we've seen this movie before. Steelers get a couple plays going, and then they stall right around this area of the field. 2nd and 9. Pickett sprays it. Pickens walking the tightrope for the first down grab. 13 yards.
Not just the catch, but as you described, Ian, being able to keep his feet in on the sideline.